So we about to redo the intro again. What's up, G.F.T family? It's your boy Keith back with another live stream slash video weekly analysis stock slash futures. Finna do our analysis for the week of June 1st through the 5th. Okay, 2026. Today is Sunday, May 31st, last day of the month. So when we open up the charts Monday, it will be a new month. Yeah. So we're finna go ahead and do our analysis for that this week, upcoming week. And yeah, let's get to it, man. I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm gonna try to kind of run through this because I'm trying to do something right after y'all, so y'all forgive me if I go a little too fast. All right. First thing first, we're going over the economic calendar. Our economic calendar comes from investing.com. We put it on 3-star news only, United States news only, because we only want the high impact news, man. But yeah, if I ever wonder why our chart's so small when it comes to economic calendar, that is why. Now, going into this week, we got Monday, June 1st, 2026. Man, look, just looking at this calendar, it looks like we got a heavy hitter calendar this week. But Monday, June 1st, 8:45 PMI, 9 a.m. PMI, 9 a.m. ISM manufacturing prices. So we got a lot of news, at least 3 big heavy hitters right at the start, man. On the Monday, right at the beginning, man, we got some strong news coming out, man. 8:45, that's when market is open. 9 a.m., that's when market opens. So we gotta be careful, man. And it's the first of the month. It's the first of a new month, man. We gotta be careful with that also. So be on the lookout with that. Be careful with that, man. And yeah, definitely Monday. Hey, we expected some volatility potential. Then we go into Tuesday, June 2nd. Only thing we got scheduled as of right now is jokes. That is at 9 a.m. also. So after market opens, So pretty much Tuesday, see what the market do that first hour, and then should be kind of smooth sailing after that on Tuesday. Then we go into Wednesday, June 3rd. We got 7:15 non-farm, 8:45 PMI, 9 a.m. ISM non-manufacturing, 9 a.m. PMI, and then 9:30 crude oil. Jam-packed day on Wednesday, man. Jam-packed day. I mean, pre-market news, after the market, 15 minutes after the market news, 9 a.m. news, and then we got crude oil at 9:30. I know we don't sweat crude oil too much, but man, it's Wednesday. We expect most pullbacks and reversals to happen on Wednesdays. Then it's just a lot of news early on. So Wednesday is that day I really got to watch out for. I think Monday, Wednesday, 2 days you got to kind of be careful with it. Thursday, June 4th, we just got initial jobless claims. That is important, but it's at 7:30. That's pre-market, so we just pretty much let the market open, see how it adjusts to that news that came out at 7:30. We should be pretty smooth sailing on Thursday. Then going into Friday, June 5th, we got 7:30 average hourly earnings, 7:39 farm payrolls, and then 7:30 unemployment rate. Everything is pre-market, so we're not too worried about it. We don't get onto that. We don't get onto after 8:30, but we might have to see how it settles after 15 minutes of market being open. But honestly, every day this week we got news, man. Every day this week, it could be an eventful week, man. It's the first, like I said, first day of the new month, man. So, and first week of the new month. We gotta be pretty careful. I think we're gonna get some decent volatility this week, man. Just be careful, downsize if you got to, and trade smart. All right. Now let's get into the earnings for this week. Pull up the earnings real quick. Earnings for this week. Pretty short. It ain't really too big of earnings. If you ever want to know, if you're new to this channel, I go over the earnings. I look for any names that really stand out for me personally. If I don't recognize it, I don't trade it often. I probably go over it. So forgive me for that. But hey, let me know. Comment down below if you see something that be like, you know what, keeps you sleeping on this one. You might need to check this chart out. Okay. So first thing first, Monday. Don't really see nothing too crazy. Monday look like Not nothing crazy. Tuesday pre-market, we got Dollar General, Victoria's Secret. Really them two the main ones that I'll be looking out for. After the close, we got GitLab, Ulta. Maybe those are the main two I'll look out for after the close on Tuesday. Going into Wednesday, pre-market. We got Macy's, Ollie's. Not really nothing too much. I'll really look at. I wonder what Medtronic is. I might have to check their chart out. But Wednesday after the close, we got one of my favorite stocks to trade, but I haven't been able to trade it lately because it's just been on an absolute tear, just running up to the upside. CrowdStrike. We got CrowdStrike, man. After the close Wednesday. Broadcom after the close Wednesday. C3 AI after the close Wednesday. Five Below, Petco, ChargePoint. We got a couple good names, man. Couple good names. The main ones I'm focusing on though is that CrowdStrike and Broadcom and C3 AI. Them three right there. All right, so Wednesday I definitely possibly want to play the earnings. Then going into Thursday, pre-market, I don't really see nothing crazy. After the close, I see Lululemon. Lululemon, and pretty much that's it. Okay, then Friday, don't see nothing. Okay, so really, if I had to choose most important to least important, Wednesday is the most important. Then I'll have to go with maybe Tuesday, then Thursday, and then Friday and Monday are timed. Okay, now let's get into these charts and let's chart up, man. Let's chart it up. First thing first, let's go to SPY. What we looking for SPY this week, man? Looking at previous week candle, we ended up closing green, extremely bullish above previous weekly high. I mean, it's just extremely bullish, man. Extremely bullish. So as of now, I'm kind of just looking for us to sweep previous week high. Come back up here at this 758.08. Honestly, that's what I see on the weekly. Looking at the daily though, this is where we like to chart. The daily, we got a higher high, higher low, higher high. We're in an uptrend. In a uptrend. So let's mark out that previous swing low. Alright. And like we said, Friday we end up closing green. Close green. So I kinda want to see previous day candle high get swept. At least attempted swept 758.08. Other than that, that's the only thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for us to make some type of uptrend to that. Okay, I will go down to the hourly, but we're just looking on the daily. It's for our weekly overlook, okay? Once we get to 758.08, if we build an uptrend above, I like to continue them longs, okay? Like to continue them longs. Jumping over to QQQ should be pretty much the same thing. Let's look at that weekly first. Yep, weekly is extremely bullish. Hold up, what's going on? Don't be moving my drawings that I did want to move. Weekly is extremely bullish. Should be coming to retest on highs of that previous weekly candle. So what is that? 741.63 is what we're watching. Dropping down to that daily. Down to that daily. We got an uptrend going higher high, higher low, higher high. So 725 is our higher low. Target. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to delete this. Target is, like we said, that previous high at 741.63. That is our target. I don't know why this line ain't deleting. Maybe because of the storm. Connection might be acting up. Yeah. Connection might just be acting up. Hopefully the stream is still going. I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, stream's still going. We're good. But yeah, 741.63. Same thing like with SPY. Once we get up here, do we build an uptrend above or do we start reversing? Jumping over M&Q. So M&Q, honestly, y'all, I was looking at M&Q. I did buy at the open. Like, I bought one contract. I know we don't trade on Sundays, but I did take one long, and you know what? I ended up closing. I was like, you know what? We don't trade on Sundays. Stay disciplined. So I had to close, and I just got off of it. Okay. But I did take a long at the open. I was looking for us to come take this high. And we did take the high. We did take the high. It was, but we gotta stay disciplined. Even though I see a nice easy trade, if my rule don't trade on Sunday, don't trade on Sunday. Okay. But looking at that weekly, I wanted us to attempt to retest this weekly high. We already doing it right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark this out. Really, the only thing I'm looking at now is, do we build an uptrend above, or do we build a downtrend below and start reversing? So I kind of want to see, do this daily candle can close above that 30,005, 35.75 level. If daily candle don't close above there, probably get ready to look to be neutral or take some shorts. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it for um MNQ. Okay. Just mark up. I just want to mark up all our gaps and stuff. Got a gap there. Yeah, got a small little gap here. Potential spots I'll be looking to go long if we pull back. Okay. All right. Let's jump over to MYM. MYM. Look at the weekly. I ain't even been on MYM in a little bit because it was a little bit clustered for a little while. But then it ended up eventually breaking out, though. It ended up eventually breaking out. Then at the weekly on NYM. We closed green, bullish, above previous structures high. Yeah, I expect us to come take that next high right here at 51,021. I'm looking real bullish on NYM. NYM weekly. Going to the daily. Got higher high, lower low. Okay. Yeah, lower low. Interesting. So the daily, I'm not as sold on being completely bullish. I'm bullish because it did close green. I am bullish because it closed green, but I'm not completely sold on the longs right now. I mean, I had to play extremely light because we made a lower low, and I don't like the fact that it made a lower low. Now, if it comes and sweep that 51,021, 211, and we close past, then I'll be right back on the bull train. Like, like probably normal position size. But as of now, I'll go long, but I'm going long lightly. I'll say that. I'm going long light. Okay. Now that's MNQ, QQQ, NYM, SPY. So now let's get into these main charts. Let's go check out their CrowdStrike since they got earnings. I know I'm not probably gonna be able to play CrowdStrike because one, the contract is already expensive, and then they got earnings this week, so it's ridiculous. But just look at it. This is where I was looking to get in loans here, y'all. I was trying to get in at 500s. It was just too high for my liking. I didn't want to pay that much with all these different targets I had right here. And what it do? It shot straight through all my targets. It's at 7 something now, man. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's just on a crazy tear. I mean, honestly, if you're trying to play the earnings for, for CrowdStrike, I don't even know where you will get in at. It's at all-time highs. It's no type of pullback. Really, I could gamble at this point. Yeah, best to just leave it alone for me at least. Let's go check out. Let's see Tesla. I ain't look at Tesla in a while. See what Tesla's looking like daily. Okay, Tesla turned red, made a low, high, lower low. So it's making a downtrend. Making a downtrend. Made a downtrend, but the weekly is green. That's crazy. I think we would come down to like 415 potentially. If it don't immediately break this downtrend. Might go down at 415. I don't know. I don't really like how it sit with these daily candles. Maybe if it go underneath 430, make a downtrend underneath there, I'd like to take it down to 415. I think that's what I like. Let's put it short. Something like this, potentially. But that's about it. Alright, let's go look at Meta. I know Meta was running for a little while last week. Meta daily closed red on Friday. But we got high, low, lower high, lower low, so downtrend. Wait, hold on, I'm tripping. We got we got high, low, high. Okay, so this uptrend. This uptrend, my bad. High, low, higher, high. We just need a green counter. That's all we need is a green counter. Green counter, you can go long. Oh, well, at least I can go long on this trade. I just need a green counter. That's it. One green daily counter I like belongs for in meta. My bad. I'm gonna say M and Q. Once per bar. Yeah. All right. I'm liking them long potential. I think I got an alert that said go long. But that's if the weekly close past. Oh, the weekly did go close past. Dang, did I not pay attention to my alert? I'm supposed to go long here and try to take it up to 452 potentially. Really, 434 is supposed to be my first target, but it already got there. But I still might get back long again. Might be trying to go up to this 452, man. It might be trying to go up here. Let's mark that out. I might end up having to catch Meta Monday. Might have to try to see if we can get something on Monday. Alright, other than that, I don't think I really want to look at no other charts. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. That's all we want to look at for today. We're going to call it, man. We got it quick, short, and easy. That is what our weekly announcement is for this week. If I want to add any other things, I will make a video or a stream about it. But y'all comment down below what y'all would like for me to look at. And if y'all enjoyed this video and this stream, y'all make sure I hit that like button and share it. Alright, so y'all have a good one. And your boy Keith is out. Peace.